Hello there and welcome to the Maldives, one of the world's most popular and sought-after travel destinations. The Maldives is a very stunning place. It has some of the bluest water you can find anywhere in the world and white sand beaches. Needless to say, Maldives sounds like heaven on earth. It is a stunning place and any honeymooner's dream getaway. But is the magical Maldives truly heaven on earth, or does it hold some dark secrets? Let's get into it. The beautiful and stunning Maldives Islands were unfortunately man-made. The reason for these man-made islands was to accommodate tourists and their needs. This led to the sand and palm trees from the islands being taken from neighboring islands. This has caused such strain on the nature of these islands. It has in the end put a lot of decay on the wildlife. Around 2,500 coral reefs make up the Maldives, making them the dominant ecosystem throughout the archipelago. Because of the man-made structures of the islands, these coral reefs are put under extreme amounts of pressure to survive. In the end, the islands are destroying one of the most diverse and valuable ecosystems on Earth. Coral reefs are very sensitive and need a lot of specific minerals to survive. Although very damaging, developers are currently building more and more of these structures, because of the growing number of tourists visiting the islands on a regular basis. However, activists are taking a stand against it and are arguing it's damaging the environment. The impact these man-made islands are having on the environment are very visible on the neighboring islands. The sands of these islands are regularly taken for the resorts, which lessens the minerals within the environment. The trees, which are also taken out on a regular basis, as the remaining trees are dying as the coast decays. It is leaving a horrible sight and loss of life of these wonderful ecosystems. The island Kulhudhufushi has nearly lost all of its mangroves, as a result of a new airport which is being built. The local people depend on these mangroves and natural resources to survive. Unfortunately, due to the improvements being made on the islands, the locals won't be able to depend on it anymore, as now the last of these mangroves are under threat. Activists think tourism is being prioritized rather than the locals' livelihood and the natural habitat. Big corporations and businesses seem to hold all the power and keep getting their way as the government keeps allowing them to continue. More fantasy holiday resorts are being planned, while activists keep fighting tooth and nail to protect these islands. While these built islands are putting straining pressure on the habitats, there is yet another serious problem the Maldives are faced with, which include large amounts of trash. While the resorts pay considerable attention to the collecting and reducing of trash, the country faces a massive challenge when it comes to handling and removing the trash after it has been collected. There is an artificial island called Thilafushi, more commonly known as Trash Island. The island receives around 300 to 400 tons of trash a day. Most of it is plastic and is burned, which is not ideal at all, for the ocean or the environment. The inhabitants of Maldives have asked for land grabbing to stop and to preserve their resources for future generations, giving something to the birds and leaving something for the fish to reproduce. Although it is such a stunning place, this is the harsh reality of the magnificent Maldives. We do not exclude anyone visiting these beautiful islands, as it is indeed a magnificent experience. However, think twice about what goes on behind the scenes of the beautiful Maldives on your next visit. Let us know in the comments how we can do better by our planet and leave something to be proud of for the next generations on land and in the ocean. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe and press the bell icon.